there, welcome to this brand new video. As we had seen in part 1 how to design this game, let's see how to code it today. Stay along with me to see how to code it. So let's start with the when screen1.initialize code. After dragging it out on the blank screen, drag out the set button1.text block and set the text as play by dragging out an empty block from the text section. After this, scroll down to vertical arrangement number 1 and drag out its visibility block and set its visibility to false. Then go to button 1 visibility and drag the block out and set its visibility to true. Join both the blocks and drag them into the when screen1.initialize block. Now let's code for the button play, which is our button number 1. First of all, when button1.click, we need to do a few steps, which are, first of all, we need to set the vertical arrangement number 1 visibility to true, then set the button 1 visibility to false, then set clock 1 timer enabled to true, drag out the call notifier show alert notice block and set the alert notice as your game has started. After this, set the text boxes, all of them, set their text to 0, 0, 0 and set the 4 text box text to 60. After this, drag all the blocks inside the when button1.click block. Then we need to create a variable named as time and set its value to 60. Now let's code the clock 1 timer. First of all, scroll down to clock 1 and drag out the when clock 1.timer do block. Then go to the text box number 4 and drag out its text block. Then set its text to global time, which is our time variable, and drag this whole thing into the clock 1 timer block. Then go to control and drag out an if then else condition onto the clock 1 timer block. In that, go to the logic and drag out the equal to block. So if for text box number 4 text is equal to 0, then let's see what it should do. First, do these steps which I am showing over here. Then after that, we set our text box number 3 text to text box number 1 minus text box number 2 like this, and then drag it out onto the then condition. Then go to the notifier and show alert notice that your game has ended or your game is over. After that, set the vertical arrangement number 1 visibility to false and set the button number 1 visibility to true, and also set our button 1 text as play again. We also set the clock 1 timer enabled to false along with setting the global time variable as 60. So in the first place, when we are enabling our clock 1 timer, we are starting the remaining time variable. So it will go from 60 to 59 to 58 to 57 until it reaches 0. And when it reaches 0, it shall see the hit score and miss score and then subtract them and show your final score, and even show that your game has ended with the help of the notifier, and then it shall start play again, means you can play this game again. Then let's see what to code in the else condition. First, we need to set our global timer to get global time -1, and then we set our text box number 4 text to get global time, and even we call our image sprite to move to any random integer between 35 and 300. We do the same for our x, and our code for the when clock1.timer is done. And lastly, we have to code for when canvas1.touched block. Drag it out onto the screen and then drag out an if then else condition from the control section. Then drag out the if get touched any sprite onto the if condition. Set the text box hit score, which is our text box number 1 text to text box hit score +1. Then we call image sprite number 1 to move from random integer 35 to 300 x and random integer 35 to 300 y. We do the same in the else condition. You can just duplicate this and set text box to text box to text +1, which is our miss score. And then we also repeat the same thing in our else condition for the image sprite to move. So here is a demo of our game. So I hope you liked this video. Do subscribe, like, share, and also comment what you want in the next video. Sorry for the late upload again. Thank you and bye.